finding their own way out on this crudely made canoe. It's not the safest way to travel these floodplains, but it's cheap and accessible. Their village has been cut off. For 2 weeks, they've been trapped there by the water. He says he's tired of the floods destroying his home and he's glad to be leaving, never to return. Evacuations here started a few days ago, but more than 600 people still need to be moved to higher, drier ground. It's been all the more slow as people desperately try to salvage as much as they can. The Mozambican army is helping with the rescue effort. The soldiers, though, are armed to make sure that nobody stays behind. The village is now almost a ghost town. Hard to believe that during last year's flooding, this area was considered safe and those fleeing the waters were resettled here. But after a year of starting afresh, they are forced to leave yet again. This is the first newly built house here. Manuel has been eager to turn this into a comfortable home for his children and the 8 orphans he cares for. But now that won't happen. He says he won't get any help in the resettlement camp with housing or supporting his children, and they will continue to suffer. This is a poor community. All they have are their crops and cattle. The river has destroyed their harvest, and now they must leave behind their livestock. But the cattle is worth about $200 a head. He tells me that if he can't take his cattle, he will resist the soldiers and refuse to leave. But Pedro may have no choice but to abandon his animals. There are fears that the floodplains could swell further when the rainy season starts in a few weeks. Facing an uncertain future, this village is slowly emptying. A final glance at a home that may never be seen again. Kale Maestri, Al Jazeera, Chirimwe, Mozambique.